Hey everybody, big welcome back, and look at me reefing again, and once again it is a new aquarium. I'm happy to announce that I upgraded from my little 25 gallon or 29 gallon, whatever it was. I think it said 29, but really it was like 25 BioCube, and I got a great deal on this Red Sea right there. And so I'm going to give a shout out to Big Al's Mississauga because they worked me a great deal. It was on for like half price and no tax. Once we worked our deal, that is. So first I guess I'll show you some of the stuff that I've added to the tank on the inside, and then I'll show you the tank. All the operating systems and stuff for it. So, as you can see there, I've got a beautiful Blue Angel. Unfortunately, she's been picking at that. I'm hoping she stops. I just put in some algae or seaweed sheet yesterday, so I'm hoping that she'll maybe fall a little more interested in that, because she's a very pretty fish, and it'd be a shame to, let's see if I can focus on her, to have to get rid of her. Plus I paid like 90 bucks for her, so that would definitely suck. But that's, so far, that's the only coral I've seen her picking at. Hopefully she doesn't get the taste for anything else. I guess if she eats that one, it was only a $10 discount coral anyway. But there's my green plate and flower pot and some zoos that had moved from before, and utter chaoses. I'm up to actually 9 or 10 heads on there now, so that's great. A couple of flame rose bubble tips, some GSP mushrooms, more zoanthids. I decided to grab a nice little frag of an SPS there to give it a try. Some more zoos all up in the back. We'll zoom back out. Torch. Goniophora. Couple of acans, and this is my new kitten. I don't know if you guys can see, she just climbed up me, so that's what's up here. Let's change the white balance for you guys. And yeah, I don't know, that's just, she's good like that. She just wanted to say hi. Say hi. Anyway, if you follow me on Instagram or Twitter or Facebook, you would know all of this already, because I announced on there the kitten and the tank all on there, so feel free to check me out on that. But so the stuff on the inside is pretty cool. Sorry if we can focus there. Got those. But the tank itself is actually the part I'm really excited about. I don't know why we keep going out of focus here, but so I guess I'll show you in the lid first of all. And I didn't do a how-to video, but I should have. Okay, so let's, I guess if we look at the lid first of all, there's this opens up. This opens up, which reveals the skimmer, which was included. I'm just going to go ahead and change the stuff here. Just one sec. I'm going to make this better now for viewing the tank and stand. Okay, now I've got everything on auto. So back to what we're doing here. So here's the canopy top. This opens up. It's got these little holes in it. I'm not sure what they're for. And that, I'm not sure if it's just part of the injection molding or if there was some kind of a reason for it. Back here is this cover to give you access to your skimmer, and down there this is a media rack, so it's got like carbon and, you know, whatever you want to put on it. And this is a timer for the lights with shut off for the fans and moonlights, so I can shut the moonlights off because there is LED moonlights built in. But I've done some modifying to this. So first of all, here's something really cool. I like this. This is a two-way positionable stand, if I can make it so the light's not blinding you guys. So you can put it like that. Or I think there's another position too to make it so that it's, there we go, just like that, so that if you wanted to do top-down views of your tank, you could. So that's pretty cool. I really like the return on it, and I actually really like the overflow too. And it's got the handy on the side. It's got the little things to show you your water level right here, so you want to keep it in this. And then now we're going to move down south to below the tank, because that's actually where some more cool stuff is. Cool for me. By the way, so here's what I was saying I should have shown you guys. I went and picked up a Radion XR15. Because the tank came with power compacts, and I wasn't digging them. So I managed to get this out and modify it to have that fit in without actually damaging anything. So the only thing I did was straighten out this metal that used to be the backing plate, but it could totally be bent right back to make the original lights work again. Let's just say if I ever sold it, or if something ever happened to, say, my Radeon and I was in a pinch and I needed the lights back on, I could definitely do that. It doesn't seem to put off too much too much heat. Probably because there's actually right in there and on the back, sorry, I'm sitting there looking at the back. So there's 4 fans total in this to provide cooling. So one side, I guess, is drawing fresh air in and the other side's expelling it, and then through the back as well. So I do find that I'm getting quite a bit of evaporation in this, but I'm definitely not going to fault them for that. So let's go ahead and look in the cabinet. It's got a handy little push it and it'll spring open. And it's all good. This was old stock, which is why I got the deal. Regular retail on this was like $17.99 Canadian, and I got it for $8.49 because of the power compacts. I talked to the manager of the store, and he agreed when I said that those light bulbs are going to cost me $150 or something to replace when they go. Said it's outdated technology. It was brand new. This had been sitting in the warehouse, I guess, for a period of time, never sold. But so some of you may be looking at this going, hey, what's all this fancy stuff? And this is the power distribution center, and I really like this. I found this to be a very neat way of doing it. It's actually got some cord holders that came with it. I just haven't set them up. That's the ballast from the power compact. So what do we got here? We got skimmer, pump 1, pump 2. So like one will be the return pump, and one would be, say, if I added a pump for flow, then I could definitely get that there as well. Then I've got these two, just 1 and 2. They're not actually labeled as anything. So what I've done is I've actually put my Radeons as pump number 1, or sorry, outlet number 1. And then of course you have your thermometer, and this is supposed to be the light, but because I have the light disconnected, it's just the fan on the back, because that did come on with the light with the power compacts. So how do they do this? Well, that's a nice solution they've come up with. So once again, we've got another diagram here showing you what is what. This just slides out like that. And then you use your diagram to say, okay, well, the first one is the skimmer, which they conveniently labeled for you guys here, pump 1, and everything's labeled. So I really like that. The only thing, there's a couple things I did notice. There's no water damage or anything like that. The tank's brand new, but the laminate here was just, it had peeled off for some reason, so I got to put a bit of glue in there, which I have the glue, I just didn't get to it yet. And when they assembled it at the store, I'm guessing they over tightened the screws perhaps, and that's what it cracked that. But for $8.49 no tax, I couldn't really complain. I was happy enough with the deal I got. And that's it. I'll put that cover back on after. But anyhow, guys, I just wanted to do this little video, show you what I've got here. Normally there's not a wire here, but I put the Radeon in a manner that would allow me to pull out the cord, so I can just come on my computer here, and because I didn't get the wireless, so we just go revert to schedule, and it goes back to blue for me for the evening. And there's my kitten climbing up my leg again. Isn't she fun? Yeah. Coral. That's her name, by the way, Coral. Meow. Say hi. She's adorable. Who wants to see my kitten videos? Do let me know, and we can put up some kitten playing videos, or maybe live stream her on Facebook or something fun. But anyhow, that's going to wrap it up, guys. I do appreciate everyone that has stuck by me and subscribed and been watching my videos. I will do a little life update telling you why I haven't been making too many videos, so if you want to watch that, you can stay tuned for that. I've also got a couple other videos coming up on some other topics, so yeah, you'll see more of me in the near future. Thanks for watching, guys, and please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and also considering following me on my other social media, which is listed in the description. That way you'll kind of know a little bit more about inside my life and whatever. You'll end up seeing pictures of stuff like this long before I ever even get to a video, probably. But we'll see you guys next time.